If I'm gonna be a senator,
I need someone serious.
I'm seriously in love with you.
I love you.
Liar! This is the type of girl that Warner wants to marry. A law student.
I watched the Legally Blonde 1 and 2 for the first time, and guys, honestly, I have to say these movies were not anything like I was expecting. These movies were way much better. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what I loved about these movies, what I enjoyed in them, and what I felt while I was watching them. So if you don't want to miss any of that, watch the video till the end. So at first, I would like to address that I don't watch old movie like this. I watch these kind of movies every Sunday for my cult classic Sunday series on my channel. But this movie just came out of blue, and I watched it. I never planned to watch it. I never had a thought about this movie. I know about this movie for a long time, but I was avoiding it. I thought this movie is just going to be another 2000s comedy movie, but this movie proved me wrong. The reason why I watch this movie now is that there is no reason. I was sitting in my living room, and I was watching a movie on my TV called Surviving Christmas, starring Ben Affleck. And I was watching it. I caught it right in the middle. I was watching it for a while. I watched it, I mean, maybe for 30 to 45 minutes, and it was really good. But I missed the first half of the movie, so I thought let's watch this movie on OTT because it is looking really good. So I went into my room and tried to find this movie. This movie was on Amazon Prime, and when I got to watch it, I found out that Surviving Christmas is only available on Amazon Prime, and it is for rent. It is not, you can't watch it with the subscription. You have to rent it. So that is why I didn't watch it. But because of that, I was in a mood to watch something fun and something lighter. And then I saw that the prequel series of Legally Blonde called Elle is now available on the Prime Videos, and because it is new, Prime Video is keep suggesting it to me, and I was not watching it, so I thought let's watch Legally Blonde because I knew that those movies were a big thing, and so I thought this movie is seems like fun, so just watch it. So I started watching it, and I started watching the first part. I had no plan to watch both movies in one go. I was just looking for something fun to watch before I go to sleep. So I started watching Legally Blonde on Amazon Prime, and it was really great. The movie is amazing. The character of Elle Woods, it was one of the favorite character of mine after watching this movie. The performance of Reese Witherspoon gave the way she walked, the way she talked. I can't imagine anyone else in that role. And the movie is not just a 2000s comedy movie. It is a really good movie. This movie is a prime definition of don't judge a book by its cover. This is the prime example for it. I mean, if you see Elle Woods, you will say this is just another white blonde girl who doesn't know anything. She lives in her bubble. But when the movie takes turn, when the movie starts, movie tells us that this is not just an ordinary blonde girl. She is smart, and she has so much positive attitude, and she can achieve whatever she wants. She is a smart, and she is a sharp, and she is determined. So that's what I loved about this character. And throughout the movie, she adapts to the situations, but she never left her true self out. She was true with herself, and she kept it that way throughout the movie while she was adapting to the situation. That's the other thing that I loved about this movie. And one of the best thing I loved about this movie is that the friendship between Elle and Paulette, the bonding between them, they didn't spend that much time on the screen, but their bond was really great to see them as a friend, and to share everything they want to share with each other. It was really great. I think that this is the earliest project of Jennifer Coolidge that I have ever watched. And while I was watching her in this movie, I was like, what happened to her? Jennifer Coolidge, she's not doing her own thing. She seems someone else. This was the first time, because in every movie Jennifer Coolidge talks and walks and plays the character like her. She plays herself in every movie and TV show, but in this movie she was feeling like something different. And that's what another thing that I loved about this movie. And the climax of this movie was amazing. The way she used her knowledge in fashion and all, And the way she didn't give the alibi because she promised to the character, I don't remember her name, whoever she was, but Elle didn't broke her promise, and that's another thing that I loved about this character. And because of that, I found out why this character is so cult classic, because her morals and her being true to herself, everything she does, she is amazing, and I loved the whole movie. And that is why as soon as the first movie ended, I started watching the second one. And by the time I was finished with the second one, is about 3 in the morning, and I watched the both movies in one sitting. I loved it. I loved the first movie, and if we talk about the second movie is also so much great. And when the first movie talks about don't judge a book by its cover, or it talks about the feminism, second movie takes the 360 turn and it talks about animal welfare. And it was really great to see her. It was kind of childish whatever she was doing in the first. It felt like childish, but as movie progresses, it was getting serious. And it was really heart touching in that she is fighting for something that she believes. She leaves her job, she leaves her promotion for that. And that's what I love about this character. She is so positive, she thinks about everyone, she doesn't think bad about anyone. She loves everyone, and she loves animals and all. She loves every being on the earth. That is what I love about this character in the second movie. And if we talk about my favorite part of the second movie, it would be the scene where Elle and the other guy, I don't remember his name, they found out that their dogs are gay. It was so much hilarious to find out that the reaction of Elle's face and the reaction of that guy's face, it was really priceless. And it was really funny, it was heartwarming too, and it was really amazing. I love that scene. That scene is my favorite scene from the second movie. And if we talk about what I think that this movie could have been better in, it would be, I think, the length of this movie. The length of this movie felt a little drag. That's the only minus point about the both movies. First movie was perfect. The second movie felt like a kind of drag towards the climax, because it is, I think, 90 minutes long. And maybe I felt that movie dragged because it was so late. I was up so late. It was almost 3 in the morning by the time I finished with the second one. And I was falling asleep in between scenes. So I think maybe that's the reason why the second movie felt a little bit dragged. Other than that, both movies are perfect. I just watch this movie to have fun and to have a good sleep and to have a laugh before go to sleep. But I loved the both movies so much, that is why I made this video. I don't usually make videos for the movies like this. If I watch a old movie, if I watch a cult classic movie, I watch it for my cult classic Sunday series. I watch them on Sunday every week, and this was unusual, but I really had a great time, and that is why I made this video. And while we know that the prequel series is already available on Amazon Prime, I would personally love to watch the third part of this movie. I would love to watch the sequel of this movie. I would love to know where Elle is now, what she's doing, what fight she's fighting, and whatever she's doing with her life. I want to know. And I want Reese Witherspoon to come back as Elle Woods, because without her, there is no Legally Blonde. So guys, these were my thoughts on Legally Blonde 1 and 2. What about you guys? Have you seen these movies? If you have, please let me know your thoughts about them, because I would love to know your takes on these movies. So that's all in this video guys. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.